What if your Mercedes is hiding power you've never unlocked? Hidden settings, MBUX secrets, performance tricks, fuel-saving hacks. Welcome to Mercedes Hidden Tech, the channel built for Mercedes owners who want more performance, more control, less expensive surprises, professional maintenance tips, warning lights explained, hidden features unlocked, dealer secrets exposed. Unlock the truth today. Subscribe now to unlock your Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes Hidden Tech. Unlock your Mercedes.
Are you really using everything your Mercedes MBUX system can do? Or are you barely scratching the surface? Did you know that many MBUX features are hidden in menus most owners never open? Why do some drivers say MBUX feels intelligent and intuitive, while others find it confusing and limited? Are there settings already inside your car that could improve comfort, reduce distractions, and make driving easier without installing anything new? And most importantly, are you using even half of what Mercedes engineers built into MBUX? In this final episode of the Mercedes MBUX series, we are going to answer these questions. This episode is about everything most owners never discover. Not because the features are secret, but because they are never explained clearly. Mercedes MBUX is designed to be adaptive. It does not behave the same way for every driver. And that is exactly why many owners think features are missing, when in reality, they are simply inactive or unconfigured. One of the most misunderstood aspects of MBUX is how deeply it relies on driver profiles. Profiles are not just a way to save seat position or radio stations. They control how the entire system behaves. From screen layouts to voice responses, from navigation behavior to driver assistance interactions. Many owners never create a personal profile. They drive using the default or guest profile. When that happens, MBUX never learns. It never adapts, and the system feels generic and limited. Once profiles are set correctly, MBUX starts behaving differently. It remembers preferences. It anticipates actions. It feels less like a machine and more like an assistant. Another area most owners overlook is how MBUX manages suggestions. The system quietly observes patterns, frequent destinations, climate adjustments, seat heating usage, navigation habits. When these suggestions are enabled and allowed to learn, MBUX becomes proactive. When they are disabled or ignored, the system feels passive and unresponsive. This is why some drivers believe MBUX is inconsistent. In reality, it is simply reacting to how much freedom it has been given. One of the most interesting features inside MBUX is advanced personalization of displays. Many drivers leave the default screen layout unchanged. But MBUX allows deep customization of what information is shown, how it is shown, and when it appears. You can reduce visual clutter. You can prioritize essential information. You can create layouts that match your driving style. Yet most owners never touch these settings. Another area rarely explored is the relationship between MBUX and driver assistance systems. MBUX does not just display information from these systems. It controls how they communicate with you. Warnings, visual cues, audio alerts, and feedback intensity can often be adjusted. When configured correctly, they feel supportive. When left at default, they can feel intrusive. Many drivers complain about alerts being annoying. Few realize they can be refined. Voice control is another feature that is widely misunderstood. Most owners use it for simple commands and then stop when it fails once or twice. But MBUX voice recognition improves over time. It adapts to accent, phrasing, and habits. The key is consistency. If voice control is used sporadically, it never improves. If it is used regularly, it becomes surprisingly accurate. Another hidden strength of MBUX is context awareness. The system understands situations, driving conditions, vehicle state, navigation context. This is why the same command can behave differently depending on when and how it is used. And this is also why some owners believe features are unreliable when they are actually contextual. Many advanced MBUX functions remain inactive simply because permissions were never granted. Data sharing, location access, profile synchronization. Without these, MBUX operates in a restricted mode. Not broken, just limited. Another overlooked area is system feedback. MBUX communicates constantly through subtle animations, through visual hints, through suggestions that appear briefly and disappear. Most drivers miss them. They focus on driving and never notice the system offering help. Once you start paying attention, MBUX reveals a different personality. This leads to one important realization. MBUX was not designed to be mastered in one day. It was designed to evolve with the driver. Owners who spend time exploring settings gradually unlock a better experience. Owners who ignore them assume the system is shallow. Mercedes rarely explains these features clearly. Dealers focus on basics. User manuals are rarely read, and online explanations are often fragmented. That is why this series exists. In the previous episodes, we explained what MBUX really is and how to fix common problems. In this final episode, the goal is to change how you interact with the system entirely. Once you understand that MBUX is adaptive, not static, everything makes sense. The system is not hiding features from you. It is waiting for you to activate them. Many drivers believe newer Mercedes models have better MBUX simply because they are newer. In reality, much of the difference comes from configuration, not hardware. Two identical cars can feel completely different depending on how MBUX is set up. This is why some owners love the system and others hate it. Before we close this series, this is the right moment to say something important. If you found value in this series, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. This channel focuses on understanding modern vehicles the right way. Not fear, not myths, not dealership shortcuts. Understanding technology is the difference between frustration and control. Mercedes MBUX is not perfect. No system is, but it is far more capable than most owners realize. When used properly, it enhances comfort, safety, and usability. When misunderstood, it feels overwhelming. This series was created to close that gap. By now, you understand what MBUX really is. You know why problems appear. You know how to fix common issues. And now, you know that many features you thought were missing were simply waiting to be discovered. This is not about learning tricks. It is about changing perspective. MBUX is not a problem. It is a tool. And like any powerful tool, it rewards those who learn how to use it. This concludes the Mercedes MBUX series. If you want more deep dives into modern vehicle technology, stay tuned. More series are coming.